Google Classroom allows you to create work and assignments for students without having to print documents. Questions, essays, quizzes, and more. All these can be posted online and made easily available to your class. To get started, navigate to the Classwork tab. From here, you can create new assignments and also view current and past assignments. To create an assignment, click on Create. You see the assignment, but you can create these other things. You can create a quiz. You can ask your students a standalone question, or maybe just posting supplemental materials like some notes or just visuals. You can also use a post that you created in the past. In this example, we're going to click on assignment. This brings up the assignment form where you can start creating your assignment, where you have to enter the necessary information for students to complete their work. First, you have to enter the title of this assignment. This is the title for the assignment. If there are instructions for this assignment, you can enter them in this big text box in here. So for instance, I'll just type read and complete the attached Google Doc. On the attach section, you can attach files from Google Drive, videos from YouTube. When you click on this button that says create, you can create Google Docs, slides, Google Sheets. You can draw shapes. You can also create forms. You can upload files from your computer, the local machine. You can also link to other contents on the internet. Now let's look at the options from the right side. You see this all students option. You can choose who to send this assignment to. If you have any students in your classroom, you're going to see them here. And so you can choose to send this assignment to everyone by ticking this box. If that's not the case, you can just select the students who are going to show here so that you can send this assignment to only the students selected. Down here, you're going to see the worth of your assignment. How many points is it worth? You can change this by just clicking here, and you can delete this and put the number your assignment is worth. If your assignment is not graded, you can click on this drop down menu. You're going to see the ungraded option. So select this one to ungrade your assignment. As we mentioned in the getting started video, you can set up a grading system in your class's settings. If you chose weighted by category, there is an additional step for you in the assignment form in here. You need to select the category for the assignment. Is it a homework? Maybe it's a project, maybe it's a test, or it's a final. Otherwise, your students' categories will not be calculated correctly. If you're not using weighted grading where you have all these percentages, don't worry, you're not going to see this grade category. To set a due date for the assignment, you can just click on this, click on that, then you can choose the date when the test will be due. You also have the option to set the time if that's what you are interested in. Using this topic feature, you can sort and organize your topics in the custom topics. When you click here, you will see different topics that you have in your classroom. If you don't have any topics, you can create new topics in here. If you have existing topics, you're going to see them down here. If you like, you can also add a rubric to the assignment, then use it later when grading. You can create one from scratch, you can reuse an existing one, or you can import from a spreadsheet. Now, once you're happy with your assignment, you can send it using the button here. You can just click on it, and this assignment is going to be assigned to the students selected here. Or you can click on this small button here. So you have the assign button, but also you have the one that allows you to schedule it so it can be sent at a particular time. In case maybe that time you'll be busy, so you can just schedule it. Maybe you're not done with it yet, you can save it as a draft. Or you can discard this, just get rid of everything so you can start from scratch again. In our case, we're going to click on assign. When you click on assign, this is going to be assigned to all the students we selected. They will receive an email that notifies them about the assignment, so they should know they have an assignment to work on. Google Classroom takes all your assignments and automatically puts them to the Google Calendar. You can click on this Google Calendar to see the overall view of your class timeline. When creating an assignment like this, sometimes you'd want to link or attach files from Google Drive. These documents are helpful for giving instructions or maybe study guides or just any other class material. So for instance, when I choose this document here, you can just add it to the assignment, but also you have to choose the right settings for this file. How do you want your students to interact with it? The first option is used when you want your students to just view and not make any changes to the document. And the second one, this is where you allow students to make changes to the document. Maybe you want your students to work together on a project. This is the option you use. On the Classwork tab, you can easily create topics to group your topics in particular groups. To add a topic, you click on the create, then you see a topic down here. Click on this topic option. Then here I'm going to put this topic for my classroom. Then click on the add button here. Topics are helpful in many ways. For instance, when you are creating computer basic stuff, you will know that it has to be under the computer basic topic. Everything that has to do with computer theory, it has to be under computer theory. This is how you organize you can also drag this and reposition them if that's what you want. You can drag these around to just reposition them. You can use these topics here to separate your contents by type. Things like tests, homeworks, classworks, readings, and also other topic areas. Now we've learned how to create assignments, quizzes, and other class materials all in Google Classroom. The next video is going to be about using forms in Google Classroom, so stay tuned for that.